Hey guys, how's it going? It's Auret here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to embed your own Spotify artist playlist into your own website. So first of all, you need to go to your Spotify artist page. So when you first open up, I'm using the desktop version of Spotify here. When you first open it up, you're gonna most likely land on home. So when you do that, just search for your own page, and I just typed in my name here, Auret. I found my artist page right here, and then I am going to go to these three dots right here. So when I click on that, you're going to go to share and then copy embed code. So what that's going to do is it's going to copy a bunch of code, which we're then going to paste into your website. So for me, this is my website. I have a WordPress version of my website. You might be using Squarespace or Wix, and that's totally fine. No matter what sort of platform you're using, all you want to do, the key here, is to find a way to paste HTML code. So for me, what that looks like is, if I'm going to the editor over here, I want to paste it underneath. So I'm using the theme called Divi. It's a WordPress theme, and I love it so much because it's so easy to build the website visually here. So everything is separated into modules, as you can see here. And I'm going to click on this plus sign, go to code, and then it's popping up this little box here. All I need to do is go Control V, and you can see it's embedding it right away on my page. So for you need to find if you're using the basic editor, for example, the basic WordPress editor, which looks something like this, where you're building out your page from here, you have text and images. The way to get to access the HTML code version is by clicking on text. And when you click on that tab, it'll flip everything into code, and then you just go Control V, or if you're on a Mac, Command V, I think, and then paste your HTML code right in there. And when you go back to visual, you should see your playlist over there. I can't really speak specifically to Squarespace or Wix or something else because I haven't used those. But in any case, wherever you're adding a module or adding a certain section of your website, look for something that says code or HTML so that you can easily paste it in there. I also wanted to show you how to customize your playlist. So it's going to grab all of your music from your artist page here, but you can see it's kind of weird that it's off to the side and it's skinny like this. What if you want something to extend a bit wider? And you can do that by, if you look at the code here, I'm going to see if I can extend this a bit more. So if you look at the code here, it says width 300 and height 380. So you can play around with those numbers to reduce or increase the width and the height. So for example, I want to make this wider. So I'm going to let's see what 800 looks like. And 800 actually looks nice. It perfectly lines up with what this section that I have up here. So I like that. Okay, so I can see now that it's actually not the same width of this section above here now that I've clicked out of that. But at the same time, maybe I don't want it that wide because it has a lot of space here. So I'm actually going to adjust it again, make it smaller, and actually center it as well. I'll show you how to center your playlist on your page if that's something you want to do as well. So let's first shorten the width. A 500 looks good. And then I am going to add the center opening and closing HTML tags. So what it's going to look like is you need to add one to the beginning of the embed code. So whatever the embed code that you pasted from Spotify, you're going to add one of these, just so you can see it better. You're going to add one of these before the code. So this is Spotify code all over here. And then you're going to add one of these after the code. So let's go back in here so I can show you. I added my opening center tag. Let's go back here and go close center tag. Oh, it already added it in. And when I check it out, perfect. It's all centered nicely right in the middle here. So that is how you embed your Spotify playlist of your own music into your website. And what might actually also be good is to, underneath your playlist or off to the side, is to add a Spotify follow button like I have right up here. So that way, you know, if they're listening to your music right off of your page, they can follow right away. And I actually have another tutorial on the channel that shows you exactly how to add that follow button into your website as well. So make sure you check that out. I will link to it in the description below. So guys, that's it for this video. Let me know if it's been helpful for you. As we are all growing our Spotify followings here, let's help each other out. If you follow me on Spotify, let me know in the comments below and I will do the same for you. And stick around on this channel too. If you are growing your Spotify following, I'm going to be sharing everything that I'm learning. So I'm doing research all over the place, from going to CD Baby conventions to reading blog posts to we had a Spotify event locally here, which I attended. So be sure to tune in by subscribing because I'll have more stuff coming your way. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.